Hey guys, it's Nimbus. I am back today with another reading. If you guys would like to, I am going to start today with another breathing exercise. If you guys would like to, you do not have to join me with this. You can skip ahead, about minute and a half, 2 minutes. We'll say about 2 minutes to be sure. That way we're good. But I won't start the reading until 2 minutes into this video. So yeah, so if you guys would like to, place your feet flat on the floor, put your hands on a table in front of you, flat down, or in your lap, flat down. We're gonna take big, deep breaths, and then at the end, we'll take a couple breaths by ourselves, just normally. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. So if you'd like to, close your eyes and let's get started. Go in, out. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. In, last one, out, and just breathe normally for a minute. All right, guys, and coming back. I hope that helped. That's just to connect us a little further. That way I make sure to give you the reading that you need and there's no issues there. So anyway, so let's get started today. Just notice what shirt I'm wearing. We are using the Nightmare Before Christmas tarot today. That was not on purpose. Well, not my doing, I guess. Somebody did it. And we'll use the Higher Self Oracle today. I'm interested to see how different it'll be to do an Oracle pull with some Oracle cards too with the tarot. But we'll get started with the tarot today. So yeah, without me talking more, let's get started. All right. We're just gonna kind of do a check-in for the end of, well, I guess this is the beginning of June, or whoa, nailed it, the beginning of July. All right. We'll do a check-in for, you know what, let's do an energy check. I haven't done an energy check in a while. We'll do like just a general energy check for whoever's watching this. We'll do maybe some advice. Okay, advice with the Oracle cards. We'll do an energy check with the tarot cards and then advice with the Oracle cards. All right, let's get started. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for an energy check for us? It feels like that there's something that's being focused on that Spirit has shown you doesn't need to be focused on. Excuse me, burp for confirmation. It seems like, yeah, I don't even need to read the cards right now. But it seems like that somebody's holding on to something or trying to make something happen that Spirit has told you will not happen, or cannot, will not, however you need to say it. But, and this isn't a negative like, oh, ha ha ha, you didn't get what you wanted. This is like quite literally something about this is just not possible. Okay, wait. Spirit, can you give me a couple cards? Okay, one at a time, please. Okay, the Knight of Needles. Okay. Swords. If you're wondering. I think. Oh, right, because this one has candles for wands. Yeah, so needles. Is swords. Knight of Needles in reverse makes sense because there's something that you're focusing on that maybe this was one of those things that you thought was like a not funny, haha, but okay. Yeah, no, okay. Yeah, the 5 of Potions reversed. 5 of Cups. Yeah, this is making you like feeling bad for the things that how I'm trying to say this delicately because I need to hear this too and I don't want to make myself cry. This is the energy of trying to make something happen when everybody knows. When everybody knows that it not won't happen, but is very, 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 very unlikely to happen. Okay, wait, let's get some more cards. It's like choosing the King of Candles. Exactly. It's like this is something that you want very much. Like Spirit's not denying that this is something that you like desperately, but like this is something that you put energy into. This is something that you've shown that you what is this? This is something that you've shown that you wanted. Exactly. The 5 of Presents reversed. This is something that you've shown that you wanted, but this is something that Spirit has also shown you like we can't do this for you. Too many cards at once. One card at a time, please. And it's not like a drag on you. It's like literally just, this is something that, before I repeat myself too many times, this is really just something that sorry, they're saying something else. It's important to remember that, yes, while the things that you want are very important, it's not enough to just want these things, and it's not enough to just want in general. It's not, you have, like, it has to be able to be obtained. If you want to, one card at a time, please. If you want to make sure that you're getting these things, make sure that these things are obtainable. Like the thing that I keep thinking of is like people who, you know, buy super, 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 super expensive cars and they know that they're not going to have the money for it, but they buy it anyway and they're excited about it and they have a great time with it. That's awesome. But Spirit is showing me that what happens once you can't pay for it anymore? Like what happens, like, and this isn't to say that you're never going to be able to pay for something nice. This is like quite literally like it's just the wrong place to put the energy. It's just going to the wrong place. This might be a job, this might be a person, this could be a family member is a person. Same thing. Well, but you know what I mean? I think it's very important to remember that, yes, while we have all of these things that we do want and that we have within our grasp, sometimes these things just are not for us and just aren't going to work the way that we hope they do. If that makes sense. Let's keep going. Spirit, what other messages do you have for us? today for an energy check. One card at a time. There we go. The Magician reversed. It seems like, okay, yeah, it's like giving your power away in hopes of making something come back in return, but what's coming back in return is spirit telling you stop putting your energy into this because it's not going to happen for you. And it seems like that this isn't that the sorry. It seems like this is the energy of getting stuck in a cycle or like a loop that at the beginning you're like, oh, it's okay, I won't do it again. And then like halfway through you're like, just a little bit. Like, I'm guilty of this too. I do this a lot. But spirit, like this is definitely a reading. This is definitely my reading, of course. But King of Needles, exactly. There's other things that should be taking precedence over this. You know, if it is a person, maybe it's somebody who has told you multiple times, you know, no, we're not going to get together. We're not going to go on a date. It's not going to happen. You know, after a certain amount of times, you get to the point where it's like, okay, fine, I guess I'm going to try somewhere else. But like, this is like really like the energy of like really like barking up the wrong tree. Like you're barking at a tree that's not going to do anything for you. Or like dogs that sit down in front of a statue pretending that they're going to get pet or acting like they're going to get pet. It's like, we know that they know or that they don't know that it's not a person, but at the same time, it's like we gotta keep walking. It's not gonna work. The Fool in reverse. Exactly. We gotta keep walking. Some things aren't gonna work, and that's okay. It's not. Again, it's like a dog laying down in front of a statue. It's not that the statue doesn't want to pet him. It's that the statue will not move. Cannot move. It's not a matter of, oh, the dog's ugly, the dog doesn't deserve to get pet. It's a statue. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. There's a lot of energy of self-sabotage. This was 3 cards. Self-sabotage keeps coming up, obviously, but this is a lot of energy of just giving energy out. Since I'm holding this card, Queen of Needles reversed. Yeah, it's a lot of giving energy out when it's not, when you need to be like with yourself and like being with yourself and going through what needs to be healed, what needs to be done, what needs to whatever. Yeah. Sorry. The Moon, exactly. There's stuff that needs to be worked through that I'm not going to say you haven't done or like have been avoiding, because I don't think that's true. I wonder if it's just, it took a while for you to get that that's what you needed to work on. Same, honestly. Same. It just took a while, and that's okay. Nobody's just going to get this. Any of this. At all. Nobody, like, there are things that some people will just get naturally fine, But nobody's just gonna understand and just get every single thing that they have to do just immediately. That's just not how it works. Like, no matter how much we try, we're still gonna have to practice at something. We're still gonna have to get better. We're still gonna have to, whatever, you know, work through stuff. We literally have to work through stuff. But that's the beautiful part about the moon, though. It illuminates all those things. It shows you exactly what you need to work on. You know, the Fool, you might feel like you're wandering aimlessly wherever you're going, through wherever you are, but the moon is trying to show you exactly what it is that you need to, like, actually work on. And with the King of Needles and the King of Candles out here, it seems like that you know what it is that you should be doing, but you know what you should be doing, but you're choosing to do something else. I see. At me next time. Anyway. No. My bad. It seems like, yes, it seems like that you know what you should be doing, and Spirit has obviously made it clear to you what you should be doing, and it's been you either ignoring it, saying no, whatever it is, but then after you ignore it or say no, you're like, oh, why can't stuff get better? I don't know what to do, and it's like Spirit just wants to, like, it's like that episode of SpongeBob. I think it was the Krusty Krab training episode where Patrick comes in and he's just like, for however long. And then he finally orders, and then Squidward asks him another question. And then it's, again. And then Squidward just starts bashing his head on the, it's terrible, but he starts hitting his head on the cash register. That's what I'm seeing. And it's not like anybody's angry with you, but it's definitely the energy of like, oh my goodness. We've told you. We've said this. We've made it clear. It should be clear. If it's not, we don't know how else to say this. You know what I mean? Like, it's that energy of like, there's only so many ways to say this. You know, like it's only... Yeah. Let's see what other messages come out. Ooh. Two of Presents reversed. Yeah, it's definitely, there's a choice to be made about what you want to do. I was just talking to my friend about this. It's like there's a fork in the road. One, you have everything that you ever wanted. And two, you lose nothing, but you don't gain anything. Like, it's literally up to you, but it's up to you to pick which one that you actually want. If you want the one where you don't lose anything, but you don't gain anything, that's cool. Spirit's not here to tell you that you can't do that. But Spirit's here to tell you that if you go this way and you actually do these things, you will get what you wanted, and you will get the fulfillment that you were looking for. It's not about where should I put whatever energy. Well, okay, it's about where should I put wherever energy. Okay, sorry about that, guys. My storage was full. Okay. Ooh, let's cool. Okay, so what was I saying? I was saying, yes, so there's a fork in the road. There's one path that you have to go all the way to exactly where you want to be fulfilled, have everything that you ever wanted. And then the other way, you don't lose anything, but you don't gain anything. And Spirit is trying to tell you, like, either way is literally fine. Like, nothing bad. It's literally just your choice. And if you keep saying that you want these things to happen and that you want to keep going and that you want to make these things happen, and then you're not putting in work, this is where you're going. You're going to where you're not going to gain anything, but you're not losing anything. But you're not gaining anything. That's what Spirit's trying to show you. Like, you're not gaining anything from this. Excuse me, birth for confirmation. But you're not gaining anything from it. And if you're not gaining anything from it, it's not going to fulfill you, right? Let's see what else comes out. One at a time, please. Spirit, what other messages today for the energy check? Okay. Okay, the Five of Presents reversed. It's not funny. Okay, and then Justice on the bottom of the deck. Okay, yeah, I mean, it seems like that once you make this choice to, like, consciously put forth the effort of going to do this, whatever this is, it seems like things will start, like, actually falling into place. Like, it seems like it's one of those things of, for a while you were hearing, you know, maybe you were watching TikToks, maybe you were watching YouTube videos, and you heard people saying, you know, oh, great things are coming to you, things are lining up, but you just gotta you just gotta make sure that there's room for it. And that's very true. But you also, other than having to make room for it, you also have to be ready to accept it. And if you're not ready to accept it, nothing will happen for you. Spirit will look at you and be like, uh-huh. Well, we're not gonna give it to you, you know? Before this gets to be a super long video, I am going to use the Higher Self Oracle. I will read out of the book. I don't think I'm going to read the whole passage. I'll probably read like the first paragraph or whatever. We'll figure it out. But yeah, let's get started. One card at a time, please. Spirit, I think there's 3 of these cards. Let's see. Oh, 3, 3, 3. Okay, I am going to shuffle these again like that. Try to get a better. That was pretty good. All right, Spirit. What's the messages for what 3 cards for our energy check today? Okay, we got, yep, go within. Yep. Makes sense. Let's see. 2 more cards, Spirit, one at a time. Manifest. Manifest. Okay, one more, Spirit. Change. Sorry, it like hit the other side of my thumb and tried to flip over anyway, so I figured, yep, overcome obstacles. Overcome obstacles is pretty self-explanatory. Well, all of it's self-explanatory, but let's see what these say. Oh, here, wait, actually, I just opened to this. This is actually a spread that they have in here. Okay, so let's see. First card reflects what needs to be healed within your heart. Second card reflects what step needs to be taken to begin the healing process. And 3 reflects what needs to be forgiven. 4 reflects the results of a healed heart and possible next steps. Okay, that's cool. All right, anyway, okay, let's see what these say. Let's see what these say. Go within. It says, quiet the mind and the soul will speak. That was a quote. I don't know if it'll focus. I don't know if it'll focus on it. Anyway, I tried. Okay, this says, housed within each one of us is a bright, loving spirit that is connected to all that is. This spirit knows no lack or limitation or restrictions. It is safe and secure and is aware of your true purpose. I am so sorry, my nose is so itchy. Okay. It is safe and secure and is aware of your true purpose. If you are seeking solutions, questioning your belief systems, or seeking harmony and peace within your life, take some time to connect to your higher self, which is the spirit that lies within you. In order to connect, allow space for the illumined thoughts of your higher self, or for higher consciousness to enter your mind and withdraw from the outside world. The solutions that you seek are always available to you via your higher self, but only if you silence the mind to hear them. This calls for meditation. Meditation affords you the opportunity to receive wisdom from the realm of your higher self. By going within and meditating, you will bypass the negative mental chatter of your ego. Meditating will open your mind to connect to your higher consciousness Meditating and opening your mind to connect to your higher consciousness will help to find solutions, understand your true motivations and intentions, and provide you clarity and clear direction about the appropriate steps to take. All right. So, let's go to manifest next. Okay. Imagine it. Live as if your reality. Imagine it. Live as if it were reality. Allow no detractors, but most important, assume the feeling of it, and you will merge with it, and it will merge with you, so that it is no longer a duality. It is you becoming one with what you desire. That's by Wayne Dyer. All right, this says, all creation comes from the mind. The divine creates through the infinite intelligence of the mind, and we create utilizing the same process. This card indicates a need to recognize that you too are a creator and possess manifesting abilities. It is within you to harness the power of your creative faculties and to call upon the wisdom of your imagination to manifest your desires into form. Do not worry about the size of your dreams because everything is possible. Let's keep going a little bit. Your higher self is asking you to get clear on what you want to create without worrying about any possible limitations. Write down the number one thing you wish to manifest. Consider creating a journal or vision board to reinforce the dream in your mind. Additionally, feel how it would feel to actually manifest your dream, because the feeling aspect of manifestation increases its power. Keep a consistent positive mindset throughout the manifestation process, since that joyful energy will manifest your dream more quickly. If your mindset or your energy constantly fluctuates while manifesting, it sends mixed signals to the universe. Consistency is key. And then next we have change. But this is all really falling in line with exactly what I was saying earlier about you have a choice to make. And with the moon card illuminating what you need to kind of figure out within, this makes perfect sense. You know, making the change, making the change and the choice to actually break from what's comfortable and what you can be doing to what you should be doing and what your purpose is. You know, well, I don't want to say should, because you should be doing a lot of things, and I know that nobody's doing anything right now. You're on YouTube. I'm kidding. No, I'm totally kidding. Today's been nap time all day. It's been rainy and gloomy, so. But anyway, this is definitely falling in line, because if you want a better life for yourself, you have to put in the work and you have to actually make it happen. Yes, spirit can do work for you and spirit can do things for you, yes, but they can't do everything for you, and they're not going to just make stuff happen for somebody who's not going to do work. But yeah, so let's read change really quick. It says, life is a process of becoming a combination of states we have to go through. Where people fail is that they wish to elect a state and remain in it. This is a kind of death. Need I say more? I'm kidding. That was by Anais Nin. I'm going to read this first paragraph, but it says, we'll talk though, because that's like perfect. This card indicates that change is on the horizon. Many fears arise when people think about change. This is due to fear-based perceptions of endings and beginnings. In order for a spirit to grow, it must learn new lessons that emerge from loss, death, rebirth, and renewal. You are being asked to view changes in your life as new opportunities that will strengthen your spirit and increase your knowledge while on the earth. Yes, some changes may be unexpected and out of your control, but trust that these have come about to help you move forward on your journey and evolve. I think it's very important. I can read overcome. Well, I'll read the quote for overcoming obstacles. How about that? It says, today's tears water tomorrow's gardens, by Matshona Diliwayo. I don't know how to say that. Maybe it'll focus. Okay, anyway, I need to stop pronouncing people's names when I don't know how to pronounce them. My point being is that once you are choosing to do the things that we all know should be done, hey bud, once you start choosing to do the things that we all know you should be doing, or at least you know that you should be doing, things really do start opening up for you. Spirit wants you to know and really wants to really drive this point home, excuse me, but for confirmation, that no matter what you do, it is okay and it is within the plan. Spirit always has a plan. It's always going to work out to some plan. You know what I mean? So, but the thing that you have to remember is that, yes, you have a purpose. You do not have to follow that purpose in order to live a good life. It may not be successful the way that you want it to be. It may not be fulfilling the way that you want it to be, but it will be a good life. It's not like anything bad is just going to happen to you simply because you don't want to put a tremendous amount of work into something that you're not going to see the effects of quick enough. That's understandable. It's not like, you know, like, yes, spirit exists, you know, our ancestors exist on a different plane than us and they experience different time than us, sure. And, you know, our spirit guides, the same thing. But they also understand that we are not experiencing things like them right now. We do have to remember that we know how to deal with these things, but we also have to remember that we are dealing with things that are mostly new. Anyway, someone else was talking. I have no fucking clue what I just said. This will be fun to watch. However, I am going to end it there today. I think this is a plenty long video. So I'm going to end it there today. Please like and subscribe. Comment if you would like to. Share this with your friends if you think somebody needs this message. I do have a website up if you would like to. It is NimbusThePoet.com. Go ahead and check it out if you would like to. Book a reading if you want to. Check out my poetry. Yeah. All my social medias will be linked down below. My website will also be linked down below. My social medias are all linked through my website as well. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, please like, share, subscribe. I really appreciate you guys watching. Yeah, I hope this reading was helpful. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.